The Kingdom of Bohemia is a kingdom located in Eastern Europe and the Holy Roman Empire. As Bohemia is considered a secondary nation, it is given special modifiers to make gameplay easier or harder, should a player undertake the task of participating as Bohemia on Industrial Earth 4. The modifiers are as follows. Number 1. Holy Roman Empire. For the time being, our nation sits within the Holy Roman Empire as one of its principal parts and largest entities. This situation could easily change, but for now it is preferable to remain within its boundaries to receive the benefits we possess within it. Part of the Holy Roman Empire system. A separate video will be made on this system and will be shown in the Discord. Removed if the empire disbands or if something happens for it to be kicked out or removed. The Bohemian electors. Our nation is in a peculiar situation, that being that King Ladislaus is most certainly not long for this world. It appears currently that following his passing, the nobility will elect a new king from their own ranks to fulfill their interests. We are powerless to stop this at the moment. Bohemia has 4 years to prevent this and reform succession in nation news, or the throne will pass to the Hussite George of Podbrady in 1457. Removed if staff approve the roleplay messages affirming a reformation in succession. The elephant in the room. Despite the present situation being somewhat peaceful, those who follow the teachings of John Hus hold influence over our country more so than Rome's representatives. The Hussite wars may be over, but the shadow that has arisen from our breaking with Rome looms over our country and our succession. If we cannot handle this situation, our optimistic neighbors, eager to have a slice of our vast lands, may launch an attack against our nation with papal support, one which we would most certainly lose. Our only hope for avoiding this and maintaining national integrity is to broker peace with Rome or sit back and prepare for the inevitable. No cardinal can be appointed to this nation. A crusade cannot be called against Bohemia, player or NPC, until 1473. Cannot ally Catholic nations. Removed if Bohemia is controlled by a player, and measures are taken to solidify Hussite control or remove it entirely via roleplay. After 1473, Bohemia will lose its immunity and can be conquered. Otherwise, removed if Bohemia is conquered or vassalized by a Catholic nation. A preemptive strike. We have acknowledged our position on the continent is flimsy at best. Surely our neighbors look at our prosperous kingdom with envy. If we are to go to war, perhaps we should go our own path and fire the first shot. Bohemia gains a war justification on Saxony, Thuringia, Bayreuth, and Passau. If these nations are not controlled by a player, you could choose one of these nations to gain a permanent minus 30% land cost in. Removed if Bohemia returns to Catholicism. Electorate. Part of the aforementioned previous position is due to our nation's status as an elector, second to the Emperor himself. We are honored to be able to elect his successor. Status of elector plus 10% tax. Should this title be removed, this modifier would no longer be in effect. The Reformation. We have already taken steps which have unfortunately alienated us from the Church in Rome. Should other nations find themselves in a state of conflict with the Church, it is our responsibility, nay, obligation, to come to their aid. Bohemia can guarantee 5 other Protestant/Reformed secondaries or minors without taking up any diplomatic slots. Removed if Bohemia returns to Catholicism. The Kingdom of Bohemia is a kingdom located in Eastern Europe and the Holy Roman Empire. As Bohemia is considered a secondary nation, it is given special modifiers to make gameplay easier or harder,